Ohio State plays their hardest game this season against the Oregon Ducks. Predictions and talking about the game here right now. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about the Ohio State and Oregon game tomorrow at noon. Big Fox noon kickoff, whatever they call it, against Ohio State and Oregon Ducks. Ohio State goes into this being number 3. Alabama's number 1. Georgia number 2 after that huge win against Clemson. And Ohio State number 3. And the Oregon Ducks are coming into this being at number 12. Before I get into the prediction, I do want to talk about what happened last week. As far as Ohio State goes, halftime was about right as to what I said. I said that Ohio State would be within one possession at halftime. That's basically what happened. Ohio State was down by 4 points, and then they, at the end, ended up winning by 2 touchdowns. So I felt like I was right there on that prediction. As far as the Oregon Ducks go, last week they struggled against Fresno State. Fresno State took them down to the fourth quarter last week, and they were close to getting knocked off. I believe that was probably a trap game for them. Obviously, you play a team that you don't expect is good right before you face off against a team that that could very well be a national championship contender. You ended up struggling with them, with that team before you even go there. So that's what I think happened there with the Oregon Ducks. But but we definitely already saw signs of weakness from them. So Ohio State could definitely use that to their advantage. So looking back the past week, both these teams are coming into this week looking for a big win. Obviously, Oregon almost being defeated by Fresno State late in the fourth quarter. Probably didn't look good on a team that wants to appear like they are contending for something. As far as Ohio State goes, they definitely struggled against Minnesota. And later on, it was a little bit better for Ohio State, but it still didn't get to that point where it's like where you felt comfortable with the lead. So again, you're going in this week. Ohio State only won by 2 touchdowns. Oregon only won by a touchdown against Fresno State, and so this is a chance for both of them to get a really, really important ranked win this season. The numbers, as far as the betting lines on this game, they have Ohio State winning by 14.5 points, and they got the over-under at 62.5. Just wanted to mention that as far as how Vegas sees it, and then I'm going to talk about what I think. I think both these teams are struggling defensively, which could cause issues for both teams. And this game could definitely go over that 62.5 over-under for total points. I actually am predicting that it will go over that line. And as far as the 14.5 goes, I guess I'm fine with it. I could see. I've seen some people predict as low as like Ohio State barely coming out of this with only a few points ahead of Oregon, all the way up to Ohio State winning by 21 points. So that 14.5, it was about the same as Ohio State against Minnesota. The Ohio State-Minnesota game, I think the point margin was 14.5 too, and Ohio State ended up winning by 14. It made a lot of people mad on that line. But this one's the same one, which tells you something about what Vegas is saying about both Oregon and Ohio State in this. Either this saying that Ohio State will ramp up just enough to where Ohio State will beat Oregon just as much as they beat up Minnesota, or this saying that Oregon is only as good as Minnesota, which is kind of a problem if Oregon wants to be the top team in the Pac-12. I think that Ohio State will come out of the gate here against Oregon, and I think that this could be a breakout for Ohio State. It could also be the biggest loss if they do somehow not win. It's either one of those two. I'm not really sure what it would be, but I think that it could either go either way. But for right now, I am actually going to take it safe. I am going to predict Ohio State 52, Oregon 38. Some of the reasons why I'm predicting that score is Ohio State and Oregon's had, again, I've said this earlier in this video, that both of them have struggled defensively, and both of them have played decent offense. So both these teams could easily score on each other a bunch of times. But near the end, I think Ohio State defensively would be better than Oregon down the stretch of the game, and you just keep going. Soon enough, I think Ohio State will just continue scoring. Oregon will just not be able to keep up near the end. So that is my prediction. Ohio State 52, Oregon 38. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Go Bucks!